Welcome to the first official episode of the Crimson Crew. Quick shout out to Roll20 here, this wonderful free website we'll be using, where you can easily make maps, create characters, and roll dice all online. We're not sponsored or anything, just think it's a really great service. If anyone on the Roll20 team does see this though and wants to hook us up with some premium, hey, let me know. Anyway, let's get into the game. Alright, everybody's here. Awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
It is I.
Alright, you guys, do you want to start with some introductions? Let people know who you are and who you'll be playing for this adventure. Let's start with the captain here, maybe.
Yeah, that's me, Mike here. I'm Martin. I'm from Norway, and I'm playing the captain, Lak, a swashbuckling rogue.
Nice. Now, you did get to start at level 3, because you are the captain, of course. Everybody else is starting at level 1. Well, to make it a little more balanced, once we do our introductions here, I think you should choose, like, a lieutenant, a second in command.
Right.
And that player will instantly level up to level 2.
I really wanted to choose the rock, though.
You want me to bring in the rock?
Bring in the rock.
I mean, the rock was a blast from the past.
Yeah, okay. There is a rock on the ship. But let's do these introductions properly here, okay? Martin, after these introductions, you'll have to choose one of these players, or you could choose an NPC to become your second in command, and that player will instantly level up.
Oh my god, don't you dare, Martin.
Keep in mind, though, there is one spy member amongst the crew. You don't know who it is? It could even be you.
I do.
Yeah?
I know.
Well, somebody is working for the Crimson Council, so you might not want to give them a level up. Anyway, let's introduce our players.
Yeah, hey, I'm Martin. I'm from Norway. I play Lak. Next, please.
I am Jack, and I am from England, and I am playing Pee-wee. Pee-wee is a pirate lizard.
Great.
Yeah.
Dennis.
Yes, it's me. I'm from the West Coast, Best Coast, as we say.
Hella.
And I play Wilbur, the chef. I don't know if that's how Wilbur's gonna talk, but it's a suggestion.
Cool.
I like
cool.
it.
Gotta have a chef.
Gotta. I'm a big chunky boy.
All right. Next is Markus.
Name's Markus. I'm also from Norway, and I'm playing Jay. He's a little doctor, wizard, barber, surgeon fella. So basically taking care of all the crew's doctoral needs and barber needs, of course.
Very good. Very good. All right. Last but not least.
It's me, Embla. I'm also from Norway.
I'm sensing a theme.
I love that you did that.
Yep. So that's my personality.
Okay.
And I'm playing Karen, who is a dropout from Necromancer High School.
Ah, of course.
An
The
outcast.
infamous
An
Necromancer High School.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows about Necromancer High School.
Of course.
I'm Henry. I'm the GM. I'll be taking care of all these NPCs here on the ship. Timothy here is your navigator and sort of left hand to the captain.
It's Timothy Chalamet.
You know it. Happy to help.
Wait, what? Chalamet?
Is that how you say his fucking name?
Chalamet.
His last name is 610.
Oh, sorry. Different Timothy, sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. Easy to confuse all the Timothys in the world.
Exactly.
Then we also have Norm here. Norm's just a bit of a drunk, you gotta have a drunk on the ship. You gotta have one. And Al is he's a bit of a wise guy. Yeah, he's a shifty little gnome. He'll be making some deals. usually staying below deck. But if you guys
I'm
need
gonna
any
throw him
help,
off board.
you could throw them overboard. Can't stop you. You're the captain. But you'll have a few extra crew hands here if you need help with anything.
Can I roll for it?
Roll for what?
Throw him overboard?
You've hired all of these crew members, Martin, after putting out a help wanted sign, basically. So you have them all assembled here on the deck of the ship. How you want to proceed from there, that's up to you.
I'm gonna have to, give a speech, right?
If you got
We're
one.
gathered here today to sail the seas. Oh yeah, because we actually have a mission though.
Yeah,
I remember.
There is a mission.
We're going to find the compass of calamity.
Yes, so after graduating the Naval Academy and getting this ship here, you were also granted one clue to the Chaos Compass. This is an old ancient scroll here, which is tattered by time. So you can read that whenever you want to.
I'll read it now with my good eye. My left eye.
All right.
What does it say, Captain?
It says, the Chaos Compass lies in wait and points the way to treasures great. It guides you to your true desires, but first you must light the fires. To discover what you want most, first sail to this hidden coast. If your light is bright enough, you'll find a clue on the island off. And it cuts off.
The last word seems to be lost to time, torn off of the page. How unfortunate.
Well, I know one thing. You should never trust a pirate who can read.
It be true. I can't read and I never will.
That is like the lamest little riddle ever. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
why does it need to rhyme?
Perhaps it's a clue, Captain. The clue.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's a clue, yeah.
Don't laugh, you guys. Timothy's all ashamed.
Yeah, I don't know. If your light is bright enough, you'll find a clue on the island off. ...
Have any maps we can look at? Maybe we can find this hidden coast.
Oh yeah, here, let me bring you over to the main map so you guys can look around for yourselves.
Zoom out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the top left, we have the compass there already.
Oh,
There is a compass in the top left of every map.
So we should, just
there.
sail over there and grab it.
So each hex is about a day's worth of travel. So if you wanted to sail across the coast, you could. It would take about a month. You have about a month's worth of rations on the ship. Where you go from here is really up to you.
Oh.
The hidden coast is a place?
Wait, it's a hidden coast?
What?
No, I think that the name of the island is it got torn off of the clue, Captain. But maybe we can study it further to understand. Timothy really loves puzzles.
Well, do you guys know of any lighthouses in the nearby?
Can I know if I know any lighthouses?
Sure. Give me a history check, I guess.
Yes.
3. You do not know of any lighthouses. There is a lighthouse in this city, but you don't even know that.
Yeah, what's a lighthouse? I don't know none of those.
I think it's a house that's light, says the drunk next to you.
Contrary to popular belief, it's actually a very heavy house, made almost entirely out of stone.
What?
Well, I'm looking at this here map, and I think the Untamed Isles must be the hidden coast.
The Untamed Isles.
That's many weeks travel away. That's very far. Are you
Yeah,
certain
well,
about this?
I'm 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Wow.
I know me a hidden coast when I see one. Have you ever been to the Untamed Isles? No, exactly.
No.
That's where we have.
I have
Fellas,
been
we got a quest.
once, and I tell you, they be very untamed.
Wow.
Well, let's go and tame them.
That's a brilliant piece of insight there, Pee Wee. You are always were the smartest among us.
I tell you, that's what my mom always says.
Captain,
Yeah.
where did you find this clue?
I forget. Where did I find it? I don't know where I found it.
Well, didn't Timothy hand it to you?
Yes,
Just
Captain,
now,
I
or-
just gave it to you. You know.
Alright.
How could you already forget?
I found it on crewmate Timothy.
Well, Timothy, where did you come across this piece of clue?
Oh, I was sold this clue. That's right. Yeah. There was a merchant, and he was selling treasure clues. And I thought, hey, I like clues. I like puzzles, and so I brought it to the captain.
I see.
Because you thought that I like clues, or what?
Well, isn't that the point of this? to find treasure?
I mean, Timothy, I'm just wondering who gave you the permission to use our funds, the collective funds, to buy clues.
I'm so sorry. It was only 1 silver.
1 silver! Oh my... Timothy. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, Captain. It's a
I should
terrible
have
clue.
you hanged.
I vote for flogging.
I really think this clue could be worth the investment, though. I mean, the Compass of Calamity is a rare artifact that is said to be able to find whatever you wish.
Well, this says the Chaos Compass.
Well, yeah, they're the same thing. It's synonyms. It's synonyms.
Synonyms? Is that like
That be the spice.
no.
Semonites?
Boy.
Watch all this on your ship.
Synonyms.
Yeah, synonyms. You know, like words that mean the same thing.
You pick some of that synonym in.
I do like some cinnamon in my bakes,
Oh.
in my pastries.
So, cinnamons.
Well, I still think the Forgotten Coast is at the Untamed Isles.
Oh. Yar.
What do you think, Captain? Maybe I could study this clue a bit more?
Maybe you can buy the other half of the clue.
It's just missing 1 word. Everything else is there.
Conjure up something, Bertha.
Oh, yes, Captain.
It's the most important word that's missing. Oh, I know. Maybe if you read it backwards.
Oh. Faux Denalis Ithe no Julek Dinif Liu. I don't. That's
think
really
this is
hard.
helping.
But I think it should rhyme with enough.
Oh,
If this clue is any great.
that's a good point. Everything else was rhyming. Maybe the name rhymes with enough.
McGuff?
My God. Where's my guff? Yeah.
And if your light is bright enough, you'll find a clue on the Isle of Untamed Isles. That's
The island of the
What?
untamed isle.
That doesn't rhyme.
No. Yeah, I think we should probably go to Wilbur Would you say Untamed Isles?
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
what I think. No, I'd just be jesting. I think McGuff is.
My God.
I
If
know.
not for the clue, just the name McGuff makes me want to go there.
I'm touching McGuff.
Yeah, let's go touch the McGuff.
There's definitely enough.
All right, Captain. So where are we sailing?
We're sailing to McGuff. Set the course to McGuff.
Yes, sir. Very good.
The island of McGuff. It seems like it's west by southwest from here.
Yeah. So you guys are starting in the town of Selimdale, and on your ship, it seems to be about 2 weeks travel, a little less, not too far of a ship ride, depending how the winds are.
It's 11 days.
11 days.
Yeah.
Not bad.
If we travel on the lines, these striker lines, do we get like 2 times the speed?
Well, these are established trade routes, but they don't actually increase or decrease your speed. It's just safer to travel along the lines. So, if you go into open waters, basically every day you'll have to do a roll to see how the encounters are for that day. And along the lines here, there'll be less of a chance that you encounter anything dangerous.
Oh well, I want to just take the regular way straight over there, west by southwest, you know.
Straight shot.
Yeah.
All right.
Get your hands in the riggings. We're going for a ride.
You're the captain.
Everyone.
Let's,
Yeah, you
let's
heard
get
me.
to it. Move on over back to the ship here. What stations is everybody manning as you begin to set sail?
I'm not manning anything.
I'm gonna man this little boat over here.
So you hop down from the captain's wheel and into this little dinghy on the deck?
Oh, I'm gonna stay at the wheel.
Okay.
I'll whip me up a hearty stew to get this crew a hand of goo.
Everybody's rhyming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Karen is doing nothing. Very good.
Yeah.
Karen, do some homework if you're not gonna help on the ship.
Ugh. What are you, like, my dad?
I might actually be your.
That is bullshit. And you know it. Like, that is so lame. I'm not going to do stupid homework. There's the reason that I dropped out. Like, school is just for, like, the narrow-minded necromancers, you know? Ugh.
But you're wide-minded.
That's right.
We wide.
I'm sick and tired of all these small town people telling me what to do.
Be a big brainer.
Be a big brainer. That's like totally relatable.
Finally, someone understands you.
I just start looking out into the distance, the horizon, with my arms crossed, of course.
Of course. Is anyone actually raising the anchor or lowering the sails? Because right now, the ship is not moving.
Forward!
I can help.
Kiwi like lets down on the sails. Just lets it down. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's been on some boats before, climbing up in the riggings.
Jay, splash some water on Norm to get him into shape.
Will do, Captain. Splash.
Hey, what's going on?
Can you help me lift up the anchor?
Oh, yeah, you got it, boss. Okay. He's like swaying back and forth as he tries to walk across the deck.
Watch the staircase, don't fall down there.
He almost falls, but catches his balance at the last moment.
Dang it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go. He's pushing it the wrong way.
All the way, Norm. All the way.
Yeah, right. No, you got it. And slowly, you begin to raise the anchor as the sails drop from above, and the wind catches. The ship begins to move. You have officially set sail.
Yeah, but where's the rock? Has anyone seen the rock?
Oh yeah, you didn't appoint a second in command, Martin. So are you choosing the rock?
Yeah.
All right, I will bring the rock up here next to you as your lieutenant. Then you've got Timothy and the rock. Yeah. Anyway, give me. You are at the steering wheel here, Martin. So you can give me a roll, just a pure luck check here, on how you
If I break the wheel?
No, just how your day's sailing goes. Every day, whoever's at the wheel will roll for it. Ooh, and it's a nice roll too. 18. So any high roll means that you guys get to make double progress for the day. And so as the winds take your sails, you're able to move across the ocean here at a very nice pace. And are well on your way. What is the rest of the crew up to during the day while you're sailing? What's daily life on the ship look like?
Wilbur is like taking stops, making sure that he has everything he needs, making a plan for the weeks to come of dishes to eat. It's gonna be stew on Monday, stew on Tuesday, stew on Wednesday, fish on Thursday, and stew. And maybe some ragu.
Ooh, it's a solid plan.
Yeah.
Ragu when we get to McGuff.
The celebratory ragu.
Aye, Captain. Your wish is my command.
Alright, do you want to give me a quick cooking roll to see how your first stew turns out?
Yes.
What's that?
What kind of stat?
Yeah,
I guess it would
wondering.
be,
What do you want to
I
use
guess it
for
would
cooking?
be like a cooking tool thing.
Okay, yeah, you can use your proficiency bonus here then.
I'm a strength cooker.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Protein.
I cook with my arms.
Gotta stir that stew. Stir it good. So basically an attack roll against the stew.
Oh.
Nice
It's a
stew.
good stew.
Pretty good.
Yeah, with a little bit of extra, homemade sauce. Nope, I don't know.
Still good rolls. It's a very nice stew.
Oh my god.
Al smells what you're cooking.
I'm pressing buttons here.
Okay.
Quite the roller.
Yeah, maybe later in the week your stew gets a little more tired. People get used to the stew, but it starts off pretty nice, First few days on the ship, that's some good stew.
That's some dang good stew.
What's everybody else up to here on the ship?
I guess Pee-wee's probably manning the sails. I feel like that's his job. Like he has to keep the sails in
Yeah,
order.
up in
And
the
he like can
rigging.
climb around because he's like a little lizard guy.
Uh-huh.
He just like climbs around really well.
Nice. Since you're up in the rafters here, you can do a perception check for the day as you like scouting around, looking to the horizon.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty solid. You look around and seems to be clear sailing, at least for the first few days. Clear skies, nobody on the horizon. You're all good? Alright, how about
I'm in the captain's quarters reading a book about being a father.
Oh, okay. Who do you hand the wheel to when you go below deck?
Below deck.
The captain's quarters are over here.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Up at the front of the boat.
So what's under here?
Nothing?
Oh yeah, that's the ball. That makes sense.
Or yeah, the ship's engine is down here, generating like a bit of a wave underneath you. Who do you hand
okay.
the steering wheel off to?
The stone. Yeah, second in command.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just place him in front of the wheel.
You place this stone and it holds the steering wheel steady. Yeah, you guys are on course. Timothy's a bit sad that you chose the stone over him, but that's how it goes.
He understands.
Yeah, Captain. Norm waves to you as you go below deck.
I wave back. I
Alright.
can't understand him.
Well, how we doing? Yeah.
How we doing?
It's real good. So you're below deck reading. How about Jay and Karen? Let's just check in on them real quick.
Well, Karen is having a very profound series of thoughts. You know, her being quite introverted, this is a lot for her to take.
Sure.
So she's really just sitting mainly on the deck. This has been going on for like a day.
Alright. I don't think you're really in a state to do any perception checks, as you're not really staring at the horizon, you're more just staring introspectively. So, do you want to give me an insight check on yourself here?
Sure. Insight?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I am so deep.
So deep in thought as you stare off into the horizon and into
like
your
finding
own
myself
soul.
in the wave.
Yeah, you're 100 years in the future.
What do I see?
Oh
what do
man.
I see?
Yeah, that's a nat 20. So I'm gonna, even though Martin didn't give anyone the level up here, Karen, I think you have achieved a new level of self-introspection, because you realize at school you were always sort of a loner, and even on this ship of outcasts and misfits here, you still somehow feel like a loner. And at a certain point, you know, you realize you can't just keep blaming everybody around you, and you realize maybe that you are the reason you're a loner. But maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay to be the loner. And you know what? You might be the best damn introvert there is. You could choose to embrace that loner status.
I have this inner voice. It's really like encouraging. I can't believe it. I really like staring out into these waves. Because sometimes, like, and this is just Karen talking for herself.
Of course.
Right?
I want to hear the inner monologue.
So, like, I just really enjoy it. Like, sometimes the waves, they speak back to me. And, like, I don't need to care about anything or anyone. So, I might as well, you know, just do me. You know, I want to start playing the guitar or something. Like, do something great. Something that I always wanted to. What do you think about that inner voice?
Yeah, who cares who's looking around, who's judging? You know, just do what makes you happy.
Yeah,
the rest of
like,
the world.
Where have you been, like, all my life? Why did you first come to me now?
Because, you know, inner voice is the ocean. Sometimes you just gotta look out into the sea. See what looks back.
Right. That's far out.
Alright, awesome. Karen, you level up from this new level of introspection.
Yes! Level 2.
But didn't the rock get a level 2? Doesn't it have stats?
The rock is also level 2. Its class, though, is rock. So it is a level 2 rock. That is both its class and race. But it's a damn good rock, yeah.
It's a damn good rock. He should probably be captain.
Locke resigns, gives his hat to the rock. Yeah, let's check in here on Jay in his studies.
Yeah,
What are you up to?
I'm cozy up in the doctor's quarters, or at least what I've set up.
Yeah.
I saw there was some bloodstains and felt at home, so and I started taking out some of my notes and papers and started getting set up in this chamber.
All right, nice. You want to give me like a flat intelligence check here as you're flipping through your notes? See if you find anything useful.
Sure thing. Ah, shit.
You know, you're... Oh, wow, is that a nat 1?
That is a nat 1.
But you have plus 6. It's still...
Intelligence save? Was that the wrong button?
No, that's the right button. That's just,
Okay.
you have very high intelligence. But not this time. You're trying to clean up and get your notes organized, but you place them in a big pool of blood, and now all of your notes are just ruined. And you realize you didn't bring any spare paper with you, so for the rest of this voyage, all of your notes are going to be bloodied. Your papers, everything is just...
Classic, it happens to me all the time.
Yeah, it happens. But, yeah. That's where everybody is at after the end of the first day. We have set sail, officially, on our way to the island of McGuff. I mean, we could do a bunch more sailing checks.
Alright.
Oh, alright. Martin has gone ahead and done all the sailing for the rest of the day. Or for the rest of the week. Let's see here.
That's some pretty bad sailing, alright.
Yeah,
It's a night.
they're not great. You need to roll either a nat 1 or a nat 20, though, to actually get anything huge out of it. So... it takes you quite some time. The first 3, you're just moving at normal speed. Or actually, the first 5 is all just normal speed. So you go for about a week here. You reach Thursday and finally have something other than stew. Yeah, let's say at the halfway point here. You guys get halfway through after these first 5 rolls. And the next 5 rolls will be smooth sailing as well. But let's have our actual Thursday fish dinner here, where the crew is all gathered together below deck, and you enjoy some...
Not the rock, though.
The rock
Yeah,
has to stay steering, of course. He's keeping that course steady. But everybody else can come gather around here.
Today's one-course dinner is fish from the sea. I've fished it with my trustworthy fishing pole. There's only one fish, so we're gonna have to share.
It's a pretty big fish.
I mean, it's a big one.
I think that's a whale.
But we got some taters as well. And yeah, please enjoy. And if you don't, try.
Ugh, gross, I hate fish. This is like...
Karen?
This is like what, Karen?
Yeah. Eat your fish.
Nah, fish is like the lamest food to eat. I'm not eating that. It's literally crap.
Well, okay. Then you're grounded. Go to your room.
Oh,
No, she has to eat the fish.
whatever. Karen gets up and walks off. Whatever. I'm not listening to you guys.
You don't want scurvy.
Ugh.
You better eat
Karen.
fish.
She walks under the deck.
Alright, Karen walks
To
off.
what presumably is her corner in the sleeping quarters, you know.
Yeah, all of these are bunks here. But if you want to get away from people, you can just go below deck to like the storage area.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the hay? Here?
That's the prison. I mean, yeah,
Oh.
you could put yourself in the brig.
I feel like that's where Pee-wee sleeps, in the hay.
Pee-wee sleeps in the brig.
Yeah,
Classic.
Harold's in there.
Alright.
Do you actually have sheep on the... or are those pigs?
That's where Wilbur sleeps.
Sitting in the deck of the ship,
Ooh, sitting on the deck of the ship.
eating fish on a dish.
Well, more fish for the rest of the crew then. Karen has chosen not to partake. Ever the lone.
I gobble that fish up nicely.
Very good, Captain. Very good. Timothy has like a napkin ready to go. Dabs your face. Very helpful henchman.
Oh, Captain,
Peace.
I do appreciate you joining us here on the break. I named this fish after you, Captain.
Oh, yeah. You sneaky bastard, did you really?
Yeah, this is the good old fish a la la.
Fish a la look, I love it. I love it, chef.
Delicious.
That's good there, Captain.
Yeah.
I'm pleased.
You certainly do. Cooking?
I do some good cooking, good looking.
Alright, you guys devour the fish happily. And the ship continues to sail pretty smooth. After another week of sailing, though, you finally spot the island of McGuff on the horizon.
Land ahoy!
That's where we'll end our episode.
Oh,
My God.
Woof, woof, woof,
Mugoff.
woof.
holy shit. Episode uno.
Hell yeah.